Stonk Insights, stock, crypto, analysis, discovery. Let's go. Today's video, we're talking about the ETCMAYCs and with their mutating apes changing into ETCMAYCs. Yes, sir. We have the Ethereum Classic Mutant Ape Yacht Club that's coming to the Ethereum Classic blockchain tomorrow, which is May 8th, 2022. So we're going to break this project down, just see what's all to it, see what type of utility or what type of rewards they have for existing holders, and see if they have anything for newcomers. So if you're interested in that, stick along for the whole video. Like this video if you like this video. I don't know anything about that YouTube algorithm, but if you like this video, you will be helping out your boy. I do appreciate it. Let's get right into the video. We are going to start it here with the ETCMAYC website. So we're starting here in the lab. You see they have some vials in the background, you know, some murky things are happening in the background. So we start here. Welcome to the Classic Mutant Ape Bar. The Mutant Ape Yacht Club is a collaboration of up to 20,000 mutant apes that can only be created by exposing an existing bored ape to a vial of mutant serum or by minting a mutant ape in a public sale. The mutant apes mint will begin tomorrow, which is May 8th, 2022. So we have less than 24 hours before these apes start mutating on the Ethereum Classic blockchain. If you wanted to, you can check out the Ethereum Classic BAYC contract there. So let's go into some of the about here. So the MAYC on Ethereum Classic. The MAYC is a way to reward our ape holders with the entirely new NFT, a mutant version of their ape, while also allowing newcomers into the BAYC ecosystem. So this is a good thing, you know, not only are they rewarding the existing Bored Ape Yacht Club holders, but if you know, the first 10,000 mints of the Bored Ape Yacht Club went on so quickly that not a lot of people got to take a part of it. So they're allowing new holders to take a part of this ecosystem by minting one of these MAYCs. So to continue on, ETCMAYC is a sequel of the first ape on Ethereum Classic blockchain. If you missed your chance at minting an ETCMAYC ape, you will have another opportunity at getting your hands on some mutants. Well, as long as you are within the first 10,000, and they have to put that in there just because of how fast the first 10,000 sold. All apes will cost the same amount. So let's break down these serums. So serums only for ETCMAYC holders. So this is the utility. These are the rewards they're giving to existing holders right now. So one way to create a mutant is when a bored ape ingests a vial of mutant serum. There are 3 tiers of mutant serums: M1, M2, and the Mega Mutant Serum, which is M3. A snapshot of all Bored Ape token holders will be taken, which was on my birthday, 4/26/22, and all mutant serums that will exist have been airdropped at a random distribution of 7,500 M1s and 2,500 M2s to corresponding wallets. So what we can extrapolate from this is, one, you know, this is the utility that they're giving to us Bored Ape Yacht Club holders, or the Ethereum Classic Bored Ape Yacht Club holders, by randomly distributing to us either M1 or M2 serum. We can further look into this and see that there's more M1s than M2. So if you have an M2 serum, you have a more rare type of serum, okay? And then we can finally see they didn't mention anything about the M3 serums here. So it just shows you the extreme rarity that's going to be coming with that serum type. We see here in this graphic, we see this is the M1 serum. This is the M2 serum here, and this is the M3 serum, the Mega Serum. All right, so let's just continue on with this. If a bored ape ingests an M1 or M2 serum, the resulting mutant will retain traits of the original ape. If a bored ape ingests an M3 serum, who knows? So the M3 serum, this barrel here, is going to have some random traits, or, you know, you create an entirely new ape, you know, to be honest. But the M1 and M2 serums will have some of the same traits of the original ape. And they have this note here: serum vials are burned upon use, and a bored ape can only ingest a serum of a given vial type once. This means that any given bored ape can be exposed to an M1, M2, or M3 vial, resulting in 3 different mutations of that bored ape. Vials are nasty stuff, however. An ape will never ingest a vial of a given type after it has consumed one before. So if you have one M1, one M2, or one M3, serum, and you have one ape, you will only be able to use each of those serums one time. Then it is burned, then you won't be able to use that serum type again. So this graphic down here, this is pretty cool. We have Jarvis here in the middle, this Bored Ape here, this Ethereum Classic Bored Ape here. To the left here, you see the M1 version of Jarvis, okay? And we see that it still is Jarvis, but you know, they see that, you know, some things changed on them. And then to the right here, or my right, you see that the M2 version of Jarvis. So it still distinctly is Jarvis, but all three are distinctly different in you know, certain aspects. And we can see the differences between M1 and M2 Jarvis. You know, they still maintain, you know, the Jarvis persona, but they have, you know, distinct differences between them. So to go over the distribution and pricing real quick, there's a total of 10,000 Mutant Serums that have been airdropped to all ETCMAYC token holders. 10,000 Mutant Apes will be available to mint. The price per mint is 2 ETC for these Mutant Apes. At the time of minting, Mutant Apes will be revealed. For each mint, a random token ID is selected. This prevents anyone, including the founders, from knowing which mutant will be minting during the sale. So I appreciate them doing this in a fair distribution, so no one has unfair advantage on anyone else. After the end of the public mint, ETCMAYC members will be able to begin mutating their apes with serums here on the site. So this is very important to understand that, you know, even though we have our serum, we can't mutate our apes now or even tomorrow unless all 10,000 are sold out, you know, within, you know, the first day, which would be incredible. But you know, we won't be able to mutate our ETCMAYCs until the public mint is finished, and then once that's finished, then we'll be able to use our serums, which I think is a good marketing strategy. So let's take a look at the roadmap here. We see step one was to take a snapshot of all ETCMAYC holders that already happened. They launched a website that we're on right now. They airdropped all 10,000 serums to the ETCMAYC holders on May 3rd, so that's already happening as well. Tomorrow is the public sale of the 10,000 unique ETC mutants. That's going to be starting tomorrow. Then in step 5, we don't know when that's going to happen, but this is when all ETCMAYCs are sold out. If history proves us anything, that means that this is going to happen in extremely fast fashion. So if you don't hold any BAYCs or any, you know, apes at all, you know, you do have a limited window, in my opinion. So number 6 here, they have a unique auction of 8 mega serums. So this is interesting. So after all the main MAYCs are sold, they're going to have an auction of 8 mega serums. At least we know there's going to be 8 mega serums. Okay, so we're going to see at least 8 minimum, you know, extremely wild apes. Step 7 here is the activation of the serums. So then this is the step in which we BAYC holders will be able to use our serums to mutate our apes onto the blockchain. The marketplace for ETCMAYC apes and serums is number 8 here. So, you know, we still have some ways for, you know, some of these later stages here, or it could happen within a blink of an eye. Who knows? The minute's happening tomorrow. Let's go. So, you know, they have a fact here. So, you know, you can come here and check this out yourself. I'll leave a link in the description down below of the ETCMAYC website, so you can come here yourself and check it out. The only thing I want to check out here is this: how much does an ape cost? An ape costs 2 ETC plus the very minimum gas fee, with a maximum mintage of 20 apes. So that, you know, I think that means that they're expecting this to go crazy, you know, to have a maximum mintage of 20 apes. You can find out more details though if you join their Discord or their Telegram group. So without further ado, we're gonna go into my wallet here because I haven't checked it out yet, and I'm gonna see what type of serum that I have. You know, you think I've been all over this, but you know, I did want to give a live reaction. So again, there's 7,500 M1 serums, there's 2,500 M2 serums, and there's an undisclosed amount of M3 serums. Let's go. Click on my wallet here, and we see, oh, okay, your serum, we have 0 M1s, we have 2 M2 serums, and we have no mega mutant serums. So I'm stoked about this. You know, we have 2 of these limited amount of serums, you know. So again, there's 7,500 of these, 2,500 of these. So we got 2 of those. Let's see. Okay, so we see this here. Let me zoom in a little bit. So drinking will become available after the end of the public sale. And you know, they have this drink here. I can't click on it. You know, it's kind of like not clickable right now. So once all 10,000 are sold though, I'm going to assume that this is going to be clickable, and I'll be able to start mutating my apes. And then down here, I'll see what those mutations are looking like. So that's pretty cool. All right, so what I want to do lastly here is I want to come back to the ETCMAYC site here and just take a look at their marketplace to see, you know, has their floor. Okay, yeah, so their floor has been raising. It's been raising like crazy. I remember it last being 4 ETC, but if we see here, the new floor, and this is filtered out by lowest price, the new floor is 4.25 ETC. And I only expect that to go crazier, and you know what I'm saying, they keep on rising, you know, even with the public mint happening tomorrow. I think when it's all said and done, we may be looking at a 10 ETC floor per BAYC, you know, which is an incredible thing to, you know, think about. They are delivering on every aspect. Not only did they only sell out of all 10,000 of their ETC BAYCs, but they're, you know, bringing on the raising floor price that they promised. And you know, I do appreciate them for doing these things. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate their marketplace. I appreciate all the innovation that they're bringing on to the Ethereum Classic blockchain and bringing new eyes onto this blockchain. That is the video for you guys. So what do you guys think? You know, what do you guys think about this new raised floor price for ETC BAYC holders? You know, that's an incredible thing that they're doing here. You know, what do you think about the ETCMAYC? You know, do you think that this is going to be a successful project, as successful as ETC BAYC? Do you think there's anything lacking with the project? I think that they're doing everything, you know, at a high level. I think that, you know, the website in itself, you know, this is clean. They have a great marketing team. Like, everything about this is great. You know, if you see here, we're very zoomed in on this artwork here, and, you know, I'm not seeing any, you know, discrepancies. You know, unfortunately, and I hate to bring this up, I'll bring it up real shortly. I'm not going to say any names. There are NFT projects on the blockchain that are not high quality, and when you zoom in, they do show a lot of imperfections, and you know, it's not good. So unfortunately, that's that with those projects. This project is looking super epic, so you know, big ups to them. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.